What's up? So I'm making this video to do a reading for discovering what your purpose is in life. Now you can call this your purpose, your calling, your dream, your aspiration. Um, it's just anything like if you haven't really found out what you're passionate about in life and you're curious, this is what the reading is for. So it's good that you came across this video. So I'm shuffling. Dear God, please drive away any bad, evil, and negative entities with bad intentions, and bring in only loving beings of the divine light and love with good intentions. And please allow for accurate messages in this reading that spread light and clarity on what the viewer needs to know. Thank you. So why don't we start off with what does the viewer need to, yeah, this is a general reading, so not everything will resonate. Take it as it resonates. Leave what doesn't. And I almost want to say take it with a grain of salt, but what I really mean is just not everything is going to resonate. So if it clicks with you, then take it. But if it seems distant from your understanding of yourself, then just leave it. Okay. So where can the viewer start with discovering their passion? Okay. Okay, so what the cards are telling me is that you should try to understand your weaknesses. So a lot of the times what they call this in spiritual new age teachings is your shadow. It's like the part of you that you don't want to recognize. And I actually pulled the shadow card right here. See, it's the shadow. But I understood it to be your weaknesses. So this could mean your shadow. It's the part that you aren't conscious of. That's the part of yourself that you're not fully conscious of. That could be driving your suffering, or any disconnect from leading a much happier or more powerful, fulfilling life. So do some contemplations and journaling, some introspection on shedding some light on what is your weakness? What is it that caused you to suffer in this life? Because what the cards are also telling me is that you're going to discover what you love about life, like what your love is for life. Because your suffering is the other side of the coin of your love. So like you're not just your suffering, but like your very extreme suffering. Because we all go through major significant life crises in life, and the extreme of that. Well, what is it that's extreme that you love about life? If you don't actually know that, just go to wherever in your life there is an extreme. So chances are, if you found this video, from what the cards seem to be pointing in this direction, um, from what the cards seem to be pointing, they're pointing in this direction that there could be an extreme form of suffering or just any weakness in your life. But explore that extremity. I don't know if that made sense, but I don't know. Maybe I should just focus on what the cards. I haven't been doing this very long on YouTube, so I'm kind of just winging it, and it's a general reading. So, but when you discover what your love is for life through exploring your weaknesses, you're gonna want to take immediate action towards um, whatever it is that your calling or passion is for life in life. So it's not going to be something like you're going to be contemplating for a long time. Like you're on this journey to figure out what your purpose is in life. You're going to think about or journal what your weaknesses are. Through that, you will discover what you love about life. And then you'll just want to take action on it because it'll just seem really joyful. Like I was kind of doing this before, and I realized what really makes me happy about life is seeing other people happy. So I could pursue making videos or sharing wisdom, maybe writing a book or something. But I just felt very drawn to make this video after I did that because it's exactly what this reading is saying, is that when you explore your weaknesses and discover what you love, you'll just start doing it. So let's go a little deeper. What else does the viewer need to know? So the cards are telling me that you should communicate with others. So this can mean maybe like a therapist or a friend. Communicate with others what your weaknesses are, or exploring what your weaknesses are. Because there are, what the cards are also telling me is that there's something that you're avoiding, or there could be something that you're avoiding. Maybe you don't want to face it. It's causing fear, resistance, an unwillingness to explore that, or at least contemplate it. Contemplate it. Um, when you when you ex- when you communicate this with others, you will know what it is. That's what this card is telling me. Stand your ground. For some reason, I'm not getting actually stand your ground as the message, but what I'm getting is you will know what it is when you communicate with others. So definitely do that. Let's see what else. So in time, you will actually, just as confirmation, what the cards are telling me is that in time you will understand what it is that your weaknesses that'll lead to your purpose and your passion, your calling in life. And there will be blessings coming in. You will know this. Like, you will know what the blessing is when it comes in. That's what I'm getting from this. You also have very powerful and strong entities supporting you. I don't know if this is like people that you know in real life or whether this is entities on the other side, but you have a lot of support and they're powerful. They're really powerful. I think I said that before, but powerful entities are definitely supporting you. So why don't we explore that? What does the viewer need to know about these powerful entities, like what they're doing, or is there anything they need to know? So what they're telling me is that go within and access your intuition to understand. Go within and access your intuition to understand what these entities are doing for you, or what they, um, who they are, just to understand more about them. Because the cards aren't really telling me what they're exactly doing, but what they're telling me is to tell you to go within. So Well, what they do say is that these entities do cherish you very greatly. And I'm getting something here about light. Something very powerful about light. Like a light is following you, or a light is awakening in you. So you could be on the verge of like a major breakthrough, is what I'm getting. That's my intuition. You may be aware of this, but don't constrict yourself from the light that's coming in. So I can see here that there may be something about this light that's coming in. I don't know if you know that this light is coming in, but there may be something about it that as it's coming in, you're kind of like constricting yourself. This could be from overthinking, worry, fear, or possibly like a misunderstanding. You mainly need to heal your love though. Your love for, let's explore this. What is it about the love that they need to heal? So I'm getting something about the love, like, so sort of like the passion that other people give towards you, whatever that excites them. So I think what they're trying to say is acknowledging how other people may be feeling excited towards you. Because we all have like these passions and excitements about life. We all love to do certain things. But I think what they're telling me is that you need to acknowledge what is exciting other people that is in favor of you. So there could be like maybe a hobby or something that someone is doing that's making them really excited, and maybe like this isn't to pass judgment on you, but maybe you're not really acknowledging their passion for your happiness and what they're offering to you. Hmm. So so let's bring it back to the purpose or passion. Um, Maybe we'll end this soon. It's already 13 minutes. What can you tell me about their purpose or passion that you haven't already told me? So what they're telling me is that it's something about spreading something. They're not fully clear about what that is, but there's something that this is, take it as it resonates, but there could be something that you're meant to spread, something that would support others, that would put them on their path in life, and just all around put them in a good place. And then know that if you do choose this, you will be triumphant. I pulled this card. Thought I'd show you it. Triumphant success. See? And it might be backwards because my phone is in mirror view, whatever it's called. But this card told me right away that if you do pursue this, you will be triumphant. Exactly as the card says. And that light is calling to me. So bring in that light again. Um, you're really gonna like bring out that light. And when I say light, if you don't know what I mean by that, say say you've never really explored some of the spiritual stuff and you don't really understand what the light is. It's exactly as in all the fictional stories that we've always been told since we were kids. The light is the light of goodness, of truth, of love, of purity. It's just the all around goodness that somebody has inside of them. The light isn't the light isn't like I'm not referring to like a physical light, like seeing something physically. The light is obviously like an inner spiritual light. That light of clarity, that light of kindness, that light of righteousness. Like not righteousness like, oh, this guy is wrong, he's bad, wrong, 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 or I'm right all the time. It's not that. It's the light of like justice, I almost want to say. So yeah. So I'll pull one more card out to close this. So any final thoughts? So what they're actually telling me is that you're gonna have a really fun time in the near future. Don't be at odds with yourself though. Don't doubt. Don't like doubt yourself. Don't cause yourself any unnecessary confusion or anything like that. But know that you do have a very genuine love in yourself. You do have that very good inherent goodness about yourself. They're really wanting me to tell you this because I don't know what I said previously in the reading. I kind of forget things a little quickly, but I think I did say something about like not acknowledging somebody else's passion, and I don't want you to think that you're like a bad person or that you're just like wrong or anything like that in that energy. Because the cards are just telling me the truth and that you do actually have a real, genuine love in yourself. So this is all just for clarity purposes. And I've said it a bunch of times, but I'll say it again. Take it as it resonates. Not everything will click with you. This is a general reading, so for some people, certain things will really resonate, whereas other things won't. Um, yeah, just also call upon your angels. This isn't part of the reading, but like this is just like just basic wisdom is call upon your angels because they're always around you. But when you consciously interact with them, you can just simply say it or think it in your head. Just say, angels, please support me, or however you want to phrase that. Even just like thinking about them or journaling about them, you could even do that if you want to. You bring their attention and you start actually working with them. And when you're on the spiritual path where you're meditating, maybe you're doing something like that, or, you know, yoga, psychedelics, shamanism, ritual, prayer, shadow work, devotion, selfless service. When you're on this path, you will naturally start to develop psychic abilities. So through this, you will start to like see your angels. And I know that because I've seen my angels before. I get visions from them. I've seen them in the astral. Um, Yeah, but it's most important to know that even when you don't see them or communicate with them, they are always there. They're there from like before you were born, and they'll be there until after your death. So it's like a comforting thing, I believe, to know that they're always supporting you, even when you're not fully aware. Doesn't mean there won't be hard times, but you call upon them to have the strength to get through those hard times. So yeah, I'll end this here. Peace.